my god, wait, look at this fucking Aaron right here. This screenshot is fucking legendary.
I know, dude.
The alien glasses, the manlet guy, the dominant big dummy teddy bear friend that has the fucking 80 IQ with
Sonic hat.
79 IQ. Yeah.
The cargo shorts and the t-shirt.
It's me. You know me by many names. Adam, Big Red,
so I can hear
Benny
what's going on
name.
out there.
Shirtless Reactions. And right now, I am none of those. Right now I'm Shirtless Reactions, but hence me being shirtless.
Yep.
Hence, dumb fuck
make
word.
this video to say I'm leaving YouTube.
Hence
No.
to say.
Now.
Oh no.
Right now, I'm slacking, and I just need a break from YouTube in general.
You've been slacking. Break from what?
You stand in front of a red wall and talk like 5 minutes every 3 weeks.
YouTube, finding time to do it is stressful, and the other thing, actually the main
It's not
thing
stressful. You
is,
just get shit-faced and record yourself.
Yeah, it's so weird when they do
I need
this.
to
I
come
think
up with good content.
they see other bigger YouTubers do this,
The audience
and they
will
think this is
enjoy,
what you have to do,
watch,
like it's
share
etiquette. But
with their friends.
his last
so-
video was 2 weeks ago,
That being said, I'm going to take a break.
and it was a 50-second video called
from this
Update.
channel.
That's what I'm saying.
And
You barely
So, yeah,
upload.
3 weeks ago was his actual last
I'll
content, and it got 13
be
views.
rebranding it in the near
It's
future.
not reasonable to make a
And,
goodbye video.
But guess what? Who's watching
Yeah,
it? That's right, 359 of your
I just
closest
need
friends.
a break to,
A break
come
for
up with
what?
new ideas, to make you guys
I never
happy.
get this stuff with Twitter too. When people are like, I need to take a Twitter
But
break. It's like, why
it's
don't you
Yeah,
just
ignore Alex.
new
He's just jealous of this guy's
ideas.
retirement.
Like, there are so many ideas
just
out
close
there
the tab? That's
that
what I want to
could've
do
done
when I
years
don't want to
ago,
look at it.
But I was never that
Just close the
creative.
window and look at another site.
But
I don't have to be like, well, guys,
I need
so it's
this
come to
break
this.
to,
Guys, I fucked
Come up
up.
with
I
my
kept
own
coming on
ideas,
this site
you
and
know.
reading your stupid shit, and I feel really
Hey,
bad
I
at
may
now.
have a
So,
partner
take care.
when I come back, me and one of my buddies, this could be a duo channel like Smosh or
Yep.
Myth Kimura.
Yeah, you can do a Smosh, man.
Or how Wasabi Production used to.
Smosh. That's his
Dude,
point of reference. That's really odd.
anyway,
Smosh
I'm gonna
hit
take
their
a break,
fucking stride when I was a
and I
fucking
will see
junior in
you
high
guys
school.
Yeah, that was middle
Haru
school for me.
Kamidai, or the faraway future. I'll just see you in the future. How about that? All right.
Thinking of a duo of two
That being
people,
said,
and you come up with
shirtless
Smosh.
reaction. Big
Dude,
Red,
Smosh.
Adam, however
It could be a
you
duo like the Indigo
wanna
Girls,
put it. Signing out.
Like 4 non-blondes.
like
I love
Milli
you.
Vanilli.
No. See you
It
guys.
could be like Ebert and Roper.
Hello, this is HP
Hey.
for Lovecraft. Today, this video or rant is going to be about Disney and the
HPH
left and its
Lovecraft.
absolute hypocrisy. First, to all those
Oh, yeah,
people
his name
that
is
attacked Peter
Lovecraft. I
Corano
just
over
realized
what
that.
she posted on
Makes
I
him
Instagram.
wonder
hard to
what
search
about
for.
Lovecraft in
Historically, what
particular
she said was
he appreciates.
right. When Hitler
Which
got in
aspects of
power,
his work?
before he even went after the Jews, he eradicated the blacks and gays, get homosexual men out of Germany, exterminated.
Cat naming.
Then he proceeded to turn the country
What is in the-
against its own culture.
I don't know.
And then
where's this camera placed? What is it
turned
placed
the
in?
people through
Like, why is-
propaganda to hate, turn the people on the Jews.
What do you mean he
So
turned people against their own
when
culture?
they were being attacked in the street, it wasn't by the Nazis, it was by
They were all about German
their
culture
neighbors,
and
the
elevating
women
it
and
above
children.
everything else.
The Germans came in, rounded them up, sent them to concentration camps.
You
The
want
young
this
men
stuff to happen here,
were
just
sent to
admit it.
be worked to death, while the women, children, and the
Not Big
elderly
Ed.
of the Jews were sent to die. So by the time we get to the invasion of Poland, they create Auschwitz, the most famous concentration.
They create outfits.
Well, you say I call it the death camp. That's where they sent those. They experimented.
This video is about Disney.
The others,
You
the
moron.
healthy ones.
You call it a
the
concentration
men,
camp.
they
I
sent
call
off
it a
to
death
work,
camp.
to be used
Okay.
as
Talking about.
slavery to build their
So dumb.
infrastructures throughout their war machine.
It's officially
And they
a
did
death
this
camp.
everywhere
That's what
where
they
they
call
took
it.
over. They rounded up the Jews. They sent the
He
women
thinks
and
he
children to die.
invented that phrase.
And
I think.
be turned into soap and do medical experiments on, by the way, which we use nowadays to save people's lives. Yes, that is true. And so, yeah, they basically turned around and did terrible things. But before they did that, they persecuted the Jews. So what she was comparing it to was
So
the way
Kathleen
that
Kenedy.
your government, your monolith government, has convinced you that conservatives are all evil. And so you target them, you're persecuting them for being conservative or anybody who doesn't think like you. You are no different than the people who helped Hitler round up the Jews and exterminate them.
I feel like that's a bit of a reach.
So yes, you are the fascist.
Kathleen Kenedy is exactly like
without knowing
Auschwitz.
what they mean. You support Hitler, and by the way, if
Because-
you support Planned Parenthood,
I guess it's
Margaret
because
Stengel,
they
the
fired
founder of
Gina
Planned
Carano,
Parenthood and abortions,
or just didn't
wanted
re-sign
to
her
exterminate
contract.
not just the blacks, gays, and Jews, because she could.
The inventor of abortions?
The inventor of abortions.
Let's roll that back.
Margaret
Stengel, the
Single.
founder of Planned Parenthood and abortions,
Margaret Stengel.
wanted to exterminate not just the blacks.
That's so Steve Brule.
gays,
Margaret Pringle.
and Jews, because she considered them inferior. That got
Maggle
the attention
Pringle.
of Adolf Hitler, who turned around and financed her aspirations, because he was a huge fan of her eugenics. Just
So
like
Hitler
he
funded Planned
and Stalin
Parenthood? I'm
and
learning so
Mussolini
much today.
wanted to eradicate blacks, gays, and Jews from the planet before they, and even the church supported Adolf
Before they,
Hitler because
turned
Is he
went
saying
after
that-
the
Turner and
Jews.
Charizard.
Now, let me hit every Christian, Catholic.
Is he saying that
anybody
Planned
who says
Parenthood was
God
trying
is
to exterminate gay
and Jesus
people?
their savior?
Yes.
If it wasn't for the crucifixion,
Like Margaret Sanger was racist, but like
Christianity would never.
I don't
have
think
been
they had
born.
any position on Jews.
So yes,
or,
Jesus had to be
or gay
crucified in
people.
order for Christianity to be born. Because the moment he was resurrected, he had created Christianity.
Julian Field, thank you
So
for the
You should actually be
97 man
thankful.
raid. Welcome.
Yes, it was
Hope you had a good
terrible
stream.
what he went through, but if
We're
it
watching
wasn't
some
for
freaks.
that, he wouldn't have been resurrected, and Christianity wouldn't have been born. So, yes,
Cat, get away from the mic stand.
those you on the left want to persecute people for not agreeing with you. And also, here's something. If you don't know what gender dysmorphia is,
We're watching a
it's
video
mental
about,
illness where
Disney
people
right
that
now.
Look at their genitalia, don't recognize it as theirs. They think if you're a guy and you look down, you see your penis.
When was the last time you
brain
looked down
tells
and
you
were able to see
you
your
should have a
penis?
vagina. You know
You
there's
fat
something
sack
wrong with
of
your
shit.
brain, so you go through years
Anyway.
of therapy,
Probably
try
in the
medication, and
1980s.
eventually see if living as the other sex actually will solve the problem. The last thing they want to do is go through the surgery, because the
Hey, Toy,
surgery
thank you for the 29.
is here's the problem.
Oh,
You
sorry.
have
Thank you
one
for the
working
gifted.
sex
And you've
organ.
gifted 29. I'm
And
stupid.
if you proceed with the surgery, you're removing that one working sex organ, and they will replace it
What?
with a prosthetic
Huh?
that will never give you sexual satisfaction in your
Why
life.
do you
And
care?
If you try reversing it, you can't reverse it, because
No,
once
they
you
keep the
give
nerves
up
in there.
your penis, you give up your
They
testicles.
move around the nerve endings.
You can't get those things back. You get a fake penis that you will never be able to have sexual gratification. You'll never be able to get a woman pregnant.
Wow.
And this goes for men that want to transition to women. You will never experience anything a woman goes through. You won't. If you do the surgery, you
Okay.
will never experience periods, never experience menopause.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh no,
Oh,
I want
shit.
periods and
ovarian
menopause so
cancer.
bad.
You won't have. You have.
I won't
your
go through the
brain's
shitty
designed
fucking shit
different.
that everyone hates.
Fuck. You'll never experience
Fuck.
be able to have kids, no matter what, and you'll never have an orgasm. And it's the same thing with women that transition to men.
Like-
You will have
Orgasm all over
basically
your fucking
Unlike this guy that's
and
just
you'll have
coming
a fake
daily.
penis that
He has
could
so much
do-
sex, man.
You
what
can
men do,
freeze your
jerk it
sperm
off,
before the
and
surgery.
you'll never have anything come out. You will never get a woman pregnant. You can never experience
Pregnant?
testicular cancer. And you
Chat,
have to keep
press one
both
if you'll
sides
never
have
get
to
one
keep taking
pregnant.
hormones for
Are
the
you
rest of life,
serious?
or they'll convert back. And for women that
You will never
transition to men,
experience
you will never gain any
testicular
more
cancer.
muscle or bone density. You basically
Wow,
will
look
have
at
the
that
same
spam.
thing
Look
you
at that one
had
spam.
physically
Never pregnant.
that you had when you were a woman. And it's like with men.
Is that part of
muscles
the
they
gender
have
experience
when they
of being a man is having
transition to a
testicular
woman,
cancer?
Yeah, dude.
That's like one of the main milestones.
At least
lose
having
that.
the fucking
They'll still
opportunity to get it.
have thicker bones, more muscle mass, and be stronger
What?
in every
What is he talking about?
be better physically.
You
than
somehow
men,
got from
but you won't be able to be a
Kathleen
woman
Kenedy
because
is
you
like the
don't have a working
Holocaust
sex organ.
to
So basically, you're
how
technically transitioning
having trans
into a
surgery.
fake
You can't
woman.
actually.
I know
It doesn't
people
give you
don't
a
wanna
working
hear this, and
uterus.
this is not insult
Therefore,
to
there's
people
no point
who
for
suffer
it.
gender
Like-
dysmorphia. What's insulting is all the people that say
I don't know
you
if
can
he's
be
going off
whatever
the dome,
gender you want,
or if he's
whatever
going off
you
of
No,
want,
this is
all that
he's
stuff.
reading a
You're
teleprompter.
natural trans people, and stop it. And if you think I'm trans,
He kind of looks like he's reading something.
I don't
Oh,
fucking
okay.
support you on the left that keeps
What do you mean if you think I'm
insulting people
transphobic?
who are
No.
actually
Yeah, you're just horribly
Like you
transphobic.
can just say
by
you're
saying that anybody can be
transphobic.
whatever they want. You can go fuck yourself. Now, Disney.
All right, now we're getting to
Disney, you fucking bigots.
Dizzy.
Oh my
Speaking of
god,
Disney.
you fucking fired Gina Carano over that?
Oh,
Fuck you,
oh,
Kathleen
hell.
Kennedy. You're the company who was created by Roy and Walt Disney, who were so pro-American, so anti Hitler,
Got that?
anti-Japan because of the war. They made propaganda along with the Warner Brothers and the Hanna-Barbera. They made cartoon propaganda against the Japanese and the Nazis because we were at war. And he was
Okay.
also not anti-Semitic. He was pro-Jewish. He was one of the few people who actually respected the Jews.
Okay.
And had them as his animators because he knew they were really good at their job.
Jesus.
And he stood up to the communist Hollywood
The communist.
unions who tried to lie
True.
and hoodwink his workers, his animators, into thinking he was joining them when in fact he wasn't. And he stood up to them. He testified against it. You can go and watch the
What?
where he did in fact called out the communists, said that it's a scourge of the U.S. and need to be
Oh, you know.
removed. The person who pushed this fucking propaganda that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic is the Communist Party. Oh, and by the way, screw all of you on the left that keep saying that Walt Disney was anti-Semitic. He wasn't. And by the way, here's a problem with your McCarthyism, you fucking shit for brains.
Listen up, chat.
Joseph McCarthy was in the Pacific in World War II at the same time the hearings were going on in Hollywood. He didn't become a senator until after World War II, and he went after Washington communists. And Edward R. Murrow was a commie piece of shit fucking propagandist who lied his ass off, just like journalists do right now, you bunch of sacks of shit.
True.
You don't tell the truth. You never
Really?
have.
You hear that, Glenn?
Dave
You lie all
Weigel
the time.
calling you
You're
out,
like,
man.
Oh, we're the world's
Edward
shit.
R.
Fuck
Murrow
you
is a
on all
communist.
levels. Fuck the left. Fuck our government because it's a monolith bunch of garbage that's clutches their fake pearls and acts like
Whatever's
it was
hanging on his
insolent
camera is
when
like
it
moved.
fucking wasn't. And it turns out it was
It's now at the
their
top
side
as
that
well.
fucking did everything.
He's
And
building.
Trump warned
Calling
them
out
this
White
was
House
coming and they
supporters
did
right now in
nothing.
like the Biden
Nancy
era.
Pelosi,
You're lying
Mitch
about what he
McConnell,
did
the
today. When they're like,
military
He,
and the mayor said when Trump
walked
said
around
we
and
should
talked
bring
to
in
himself,
the National Guard
talked to
on the day of
reporters.
the 6th, make sure
False.
nothing happened when he was holding his rally and they were doing their thing on the inside and they all said no to him. So guess what, motherfuckers? You caused this, not Trump. And conservatives aren't the bad guys, it's the government. And you on the left need to think for yourself instead of being brainwashed to be puppets of the fucking establishment.
true.
You ain't counterculture, you're mainstream. And the alphabet group,
Bitch.
the LBG,
One day we're gonna read this
stop
man's
it.
obituary
You
on
got
the
what you
stream.
want.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna
got
be
gay
good.
marriage. Christians are
He's-
right.
he's
You
the
wouldn't
next guy,
stop at
that's
just
for sure.
gay marriage. And you are
Who's
proving
up
it
next?
every single day.
He leaves
You
behind
won't
a full
stop.
colostomy
You want to
bag.
attack people because they want
And $33.
Oh, you pussy little fucking bitches. Grow up, you fucking wasted garbage. Now, I know I got off on Disney, but that's also me going
You?
after Disney. Really,
Got off
Disney?
on it?
Fucking Gina Carano for what she said when Pedro. And I don't want to see Pedro fired for what he did. He made anti-Semitic posts, but guess what? That he can say whatever he wants.
Gina Carano is not essential to the show.
Say hateful things against people
It's not like
we
she's
don't
the
like.
lead.
But see, hate speech is free speech, but not saying we want to murder somebody. Like fucking Democrats said, about President Trump. We should assassinate him or his supporters. So eat shit. Now, Disney.
Yes.
You fucking racist motherfucker, you anti-Semitic pieces of shit. You're in bed with fucking China. This is the fucking country that has the worst track record for human rights violations. They also pollute their fucking environment to the point they can't even grow their own fucking food. Okay. And they need us to sell our food so that they can fucking survive.
That, Alex.
That's not true.
Here's another thing. In Western China, where these
they don't grow all the food in the Beijing metro area.
People, the husbands, the men were all put in concentration camp, and their wives are sex slaves, where by the military rapes them every single night.
What?
Those are Muslims.
All because of one.
That's
African. I don't know if the guy was Ugandan, but
I don't think that's
after
true.
he found out he tested positive for the virus, they wanted him to isolate himself, and he wouldn't do any assaulted. They took that as, oh my God, let's blame all Ugandans for what happened. So they told all the people, do not do business with these people. They were literally on the street while their women, several of their women were pregnant. Therefore, and they were telling the world this, and nobody did anything about it. Nobody called it out.
Is he confusing Ugandans with Uyghurs?
Yes, I think so.
The mainstream media went silent on this. The Ugandans, what they did to these women was forced abortion, sterilized them, and put them all in the concentration camp.
Yeah, he thinks it's Ugandans. He thinks Uganda is a region of China.
Because if they're doing it in Western China,
he said African as well.
Ugandans. And this is who China wants to fucking support? And they're bitching about fucking Asian Pacific Islanders. Oh, but they're
I don't get the point he's
what
making.
China's doing. Get the
He's
fuck out of here.
incredibly stupid.
You hire a
Those are
woman who's married
Muslims.
to a
You
white man
support
who
them.
says, fuck all white people. All white people are racist.
You hate
Screw
Muslims.
you, Kathleen Kenedy. And here's another thing.
Kathleen Kenedy.
You hired Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant who knew what he was doing. That woman knew he was raping
You look
women,
like Harvey
and you
Weinstein.
hired her. And yet you fired Gina Carano for simply thinking for herself. You sexist fucking bitch. And you want to know something, Disney? You ain't even fucking worth the money you lie about. We know you cooked your books for years. You paid a company to buy the tickets so Captain Marvel would look like a success when you knew it was an absolute piece of shit.
Come on.
Really? So somehow Disney is like
it was a success. No,
a
it was
global monopoly
success.
that's buying up everything
fine.
else.
You can throw your
and it
money
also
down the
makes
toilet.
no money.
But I know you have debt.
They're about
because
to
you
fail.
bought 20th Century Fox, which is completely in debt, just like fucking Warner Brothers was when AT&T bought it up, and they're fucking 50 or 60 billion dollars in the hole. You've got to be a couple close to that. Because
he's a corporate finance expert.
Fox was fucking in the hole big time, and that's why fucking Rupert Murdoch was selling the fucking thing off. He didn't want to cover the cost of it.
What is over
so
the
guess
can?
what? You are the bigots. You're the ones who have the nerve to talk about fucking this and that, and yet you attacked Gina Carano, fired, harassed. You have every right to hire and fire who you want, but don't act like you care about strong fucking women. Gina Carano didn't do a damn thing to you. She didn't do anything to anybody. And the mob, a bunch of fascist motherfuckers, cried and bellyached to you. You need to fire her for her beliefs. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. These people, they don't speak for the public.
He knows there's something on it.
And now you're paying the price. People are canceling Disney Plus, and I don't know if the hired Gina
Disney
back
Plus
to work,
is
I don't
no
know if
longer
she
in
wants to come
existence.
back to
We
work
killed
with
it.
people who hate her like you do. I wouldn't. I think she's going to be fine with working with the Daily Wire. And for all you that called her anti-Semitic, Ben
The
Shapiro
Daily
is a
Wire, yeah,
Jew.
her career
You
is just
pieces
going
of
up
shit.
and up.
And also, God Salad, Sod, S-A-D, S-S, G-A, God, G-A-D,
You got that?
S-A-D.
Oh, Christ.
I think he's actually mentioned that he's a Holocaust survivor. He came out defending Gina
It's like
Carano.
watching a
So guess
kindergartner learn how to read.
You're wrong. And screw you, Disney.
Yeah, he's been held
Fire
back a
Kathleen
lot.
Kennedy. Or
He's like sounding
sell
out the
off.
letters
Go-
and like
go
tracing
give
them in
back
the air
Disney
with his
to-
fingers.
I mean, Star Wars back to George Lucas. Do that. Do the proper thing and hand him back his company, because you clearly don't give a shit about it.
True.
So,
Fuck
yeah,
you, Lucas.
There you go.
Which
George
we all
Lucas
think
is like
about.
85.
And this
Yeah.
is going to be on YouTube.
You
and
want him
it's
to make
also
a
gonna
new
be on
trilogy?
Odyssey. And for that, I am going to sign off. I will make another video when I feel like it. Have a great day.
All right, peace.
This is HP for
Thank you for all of the
Lovecraft,
information.
signing off.
Okay.
Chad, I don't know if we can watch this.
Let's see. Is this
no, we definitely can't watch this.
Why, Chet? You
No,
jealous?
it's not flagged.
Better safe than sorry.
This video, I'm not talking about what happened to the show. I'm talking about what happened to Duck Dynasty, like what happened to their beards and their long hair, and for I'm not talking about the show because I know what happened to the show. The show got canceled.
God.
What Phil used to say a lot of offensive
good
things,
Lord,
and
man.
I know that's the reason why Duck Dynasty became a thing.
I was not in a million years
Phil.
expecting that,
It was
bro.
Phil's fault, and Phil never liked Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, I
and
know it
he
went
never
away
really
because
cared
it got
for it,
canceled and they shaved
that's
their
why they
beards.
kind of
And
canceled the show. And also, it's just losing ratings and stuff. But mainly, it's Phil's fault why the show came to an end. And I'm not really talking about the show in particular. I'm talking about what happened to
fucking
Duck
true.
Dynasty, which means what happened to Willie, Jace,
Their beards.
Jep. What happened to their beards? What happened to them having long hair and everything? It makes you wonder if they just grew the beards and the hair for the show.
it doesn't.
Because
I don't
right now,
think this guy
I
has
just-
any
I just saw
fucking.
something on
He can't talk
Instagram
shit
that
about
made me
someone's
think,
beard or lack
what
thereof.
happened to their beards, and they're growing their beards long. And
Like, is that his natural hair growth
and
pattern, or it just doesn't grow like at all
The only one
here?
the only two people that actually
No,
are
it looks like it's
actually-
shaved in.
well, a couple
Ugh.
people only that still have beards is Martin, Godwin, Cy, and Phil. But it seems like,
That's 4 guys.
and it seems like
Isn't that like how many Duck Dynasty guys were there? Like 6?
Beards in their same look, while Jace,
11.
Jep,
I don't know.
and Willie are cutting their beards, cutting their hair. Now, I know Jace cut his hair for his daughter for I think it was a donation or something. Or not a donation, but it was kind of supporting his daughter. She had many surgeries, Mia.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact he cut it because he was supporting his daughter, so he cut his hair, he cut his beard.
Yes,
And that was
sir.
back in like 2018 or 2017 or something. And
Who's
that's
this
why
moron?
he cut his. But why?
This
the thing is,
Guy that's been
I
uploading
think
a
it's just
shitload of
for show,
videos
but-
recently.
and it's
I was just
also
looking at Dr. Pepper. No,
kind of
Mountain
weird
Dew
that their
reviews.
political. I really follow their political status.
Are those the bowls
Willie
he
was
eats
with
out of on the
President-
floor?
Former President Trump back in 2016. And he was supporting rooting
That's his
Trump and
cage?
everything like that. But it seems like now
It's
he's more of
Joshua
a
Jerry.
liberal, which is weird because you think that they would. That's
Wait, he thinks
you
Duck
think that they
Dynasty
would-
is too
but
liberal?
I don't know what happened. I mean, like, I don't know.
So, yeah, while you're gone, the video is called "So What Happened to Duck
it's not
Dynasty?" and he
all
starts by
the
saying,
Duck Dynasty
"Not what
people
happened to
were
the show,
actually
but what
for
happened to
Trump.
their beards."
Jace and
No, it's just kinda
Phil weren't
talking.
really for Trump anyway. That was kind of the narrative everybody thought was Duck Dynasty was a pro-conservative. It really wasn't. Yeah, it was a good show. Kind of it was. I mean, it was a good show for a couple
Kind of it
seasons, but it
was.
started to get boring after. Started to get old, actually. It just started to get old. But what?
God, this was streamed.
What happened to their big beards? And this is not
Cool.
really what I'm talking. I'm not talking about the show or anything. I'm really talking about what happened to their beards. You know, like they were
God,
so.
these guys are so dumb.
You know, like when they were. I just
Yeah,
like
but
I said,
Alex,
I just
like, what
saw a
happened to their
photo of
beards?
Willie and some other person named Candace. They're starting a new show, and Willie's beard is like. It's just it's weird how they were so pro beard on the show, and then now they're like, we're gonna cut it all off or something. Like Willie still has a beard, but he just looks so different. I mean, his beard's probably shorter than mine, and mine is like really patchy.
All he does is drink soda.
It's probably shorter in length than mine. Like
and
right
go
now.
hunting.
Like, it used to be.
Yeah.
Willie's beard was
And go to
huge,
Dollar
but
Tree.
now it's like really small beard.
That's the real American lifestyle.
I mean, Jace actually grew back.
All those
his beard
Hollywood
in this
queers,
era.
they don't know
His hair's not long,
they don't know what
used
it's
to be.
really
It's
like.
kind of short. Same thing with Jep. Now I know Jep, he kind of has a man bun, but he doesn't even have that anymore, and his beard is short too, which is weird. Like they just grew it for the show. Look, I'm doing a video. Okay.
Gosh.
So it's all, like I said, it's almost like they grew it for the show, and that was about it. And they didn't grow it.
His
like,
mom just starts
everybody
flipping
thought
burgers
that they were
behind
gonna
him.
Keep the beards, and that's they just grew the beard for the heck of it.
Josh, if
But
you
I
don't
think they
quiet
just grew it
down,
for
you have
the
to go
show.
back in your cage.
And you can tell that they just grew it for the show, because if they were so attached with their beards, they wouldn't have cut it.
So this guy is starting to realize that the
Kind of makes
consumer
the show seem like it was
redneck
fake,
identity is not
you know,
actually
and there's a lot of things behind
held by
that
the
they
guys
were
who
fake,
do it.
because
Yeah.
if they faked growing their beards just so they can have status, it's just weird how.
Mom, I'm
they were
busy.
so, like,
Anyways,
they're
back
so
to the
Christian,
beards on the guys from Duck
real type of
Dynasty.
show that, you know, they're.
Wait a minute,
It
Toby
seems
Keith
like
isn't
that was
actually a
all
redneck?
play, you know, like I never thought I thought always Duck Dynasty was a real show, but you know, now, like I said, now with the beards and everything, now looking at them with the beards, without the beards, and it seems to be more fake than everything and anything, because I mean, if they were really that real, I mean, who knows what other things they faked about the show too.
True.
You got to think that if you're gonna have a
Oh
show
my
like
God.
that, there's gonna be some fake things about it, such as Uncle Si. And you know, Uncle Si is funny like that in real life, but he's not like that. Not like they portrayed him in the show. Like, you know, Uncle Si must have worked. You know, he must have worked hard in the real life, but on the show it seemed like he didn't work at all, really. You know, and
Yep.
same thing with Jace. You know, Jace and Jeff and Martin and Godwin. You know, they just playing that for the
Man,
show.
he's about to overheat, dude.
Now, the only one I think is real out of the show, his real character in real life, is actually Phil and Mrs.
It's a reality show. They're not
And I
real.
think that
They're real.
that's the only two people out of the whole entire show is actually portray and they're real.
He thinks most of
personal
them are
life.
doing scripted
And I think
characters, but a couple of
As
them
I've
are just
seen through the
totally
show,
real.
It's like me when I learned that
it's just,
fucking the Easter Bunny wasn't
how
real,
they
and I still thought
treated
Santa was real.
The other thing is,
This is more
Yeah,
plausible
it's like
to me.
thinking-
I'm not gonna make this.
It's
into
like
a-
thinking
an
some
hour-long
wrestlers are
video or
fake
anything.
in
Another
the
thing is when
WWE,
they're
but
in
most
credits
of it's
them
real.
going to eat
Santa makes
and
sense
saying
because
the
he would
grace
get
and
more of the
everything.
budget for
Another thing
whoever's
is,
paying.
you
for
know,
Exactly.
I wonder, like, where they're eating and like,
That's how I felt.
you know, it's obvious that they're eating in some type of dining area, but they're not eating. I don't think they're eating in Phil and Kay's house. It looks like they're eating in Phil and Kay's house, but their house doesn't seem to be that
Man.
big, to be honest with you. Like,
He has a video
and I'm
from
always wondering,
February
like, why are
16th called
these
Started My
different
Diet,
houses, like,
and then
why
on
is their
February
house here and
22nd,
their house
Doritos
there in
3D
Phil and
Spicy
Kay's
Ranch
property?
review.
Like, for instance, there's a trailer, and then there's another house on the side of Kay's and Phil's
We're
house,
doing a
and I'm
review.
wondering if that's like
That's for work.
the other house.
Yeah,
that
that's
usually-
true.
that They did the last scene of the show on, and you know, I don't know. You know, this makes me wonder, like, if the rumors of the show being kind of fake are fake because. Like I said, with the beards and everything, you know, you think that if they were so attached to their beards because their father has a beard, you know, like their uncle has a beard.
Oh
and
my
everything, so
god,
you think that this
man.
would be their family, you know, thing. Like they all want to look like Uncle Si or Phil or anything, their father, but
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
On May 28, 2020, it was revealed that Phil has learned he has a daughter named Phyllis from an affair in the 1970s.
They named the affair daughter after the father? It's crazy.
Pretty much.
No, it was a coincidence.
So those are the guys lecturing everyone else on how they shouldn't be gay.
You can tell one thing that's very different that's from today. Lois is very different. Everybody else besides Lacey Chabert getting replaced by whatever her name is. I forgot her name.
True.
For Meg.
You don't know Meg's name and you have a Family Guy theory?
She's the only other character that has kind of quite a
Starboy, thank you for the 2 months of Prime.
background to do this.
different change. Lois
Have
has
you ever
blonde
seen
hair.
Family Guy?
That's supposedly supposed to be.
He rubbed a lot of
Lois.
Vaseline on his
Yeah.
camera lens.
This is
He
supposed
knows
to be
it.
a different lady that was before Lois. Now, if you're thinking about what am I talking about? Well, what if Peter?
I am.
Lois
Hey,
is
me too.
A different woman
Confession.
trying to be Lois now.
This is Jamie Sweaty's son.
We know that in one of the Family Guy episodes,
Jamie
Peter
Spermy.
did change Lois prior to him meeting Lois. Now,
That
what
actually
if
be
this
Jamie
could
Sweaty's
be,
other name.
Yeah, dude.
What if this could
People in
be
chat say it's a 3D camera.
that's just pretending to be Lois?
Oh my god, it is.
Because if you look at it, she has blonde hair, not red hair like Lois has today.
This is like a fucking exhibit you have both your eyes up to at like a museum. And you're watching this video for some reason for fucking 180 seconds.
Or it
Dude,
could just be that
I need.
Like, why
How
am I
long was
here?
that silence?
blonde hair, not red hair like Lois has.
That was no silence. That was a pregnant pause with twins.
It starts at 128.
27.
Or it could just be that
9 whole seconds, man.
Could be the reason why Chris has blonde hair and everybody else doesn't.
He had to think about it.
Maybe this could be Chris's real mother instead of Lois.
This is the most I've ever seen somebody lag, man. He's got like 170
just a
ping in real
theory
life.
That I'm just creating right now. This isn't an accurate theory.
When I worked at
It's
the
just a
hardware
theory
store,
that
this was
comes to
most
my
of the guys who
mind that I
came in.
wanted to express. But what if this could be an impersonator?
Guys who are just smart enough to be a welder.
Lois and trying to pretend she's Lois, but
You can
she's
turn it on and off and protect their eyes, kinda.
They're like, I like hunting and power tools.
So what if this could be
And
You're
soda.
hired.
just impersonator?
You're hired, sir.
Lord, get me to church. 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 Lord, get me to church.
Come on, dog. What are you walking like that for?
Founded in 1833, huh?
It's Sunday morning, my alarm goes off without a warning. I know it's time for me to get out of bed and get ready for church, but I feel so dang tired. I had a late night last night, and I want to get to church because we're
Was it on purpose that it said 313? That was just a gaff, right?
Yeah, I think that's just when he's filming it.
Yeah. Why include the clock?
He's Elvis.
Guys, do the dance with me.
I want to have time to sit and pray, listen to the choir and repent of my sin. I know my pastor will be sad, and the crowd acting will.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the jammies going.
If I miss church again on Sunday morning,
I think it's like, oh, my pastor's gonna be pissed off when I go confess to him.
Lord, please get me to church. Been a bad
They are
boy.
so happy when he's not there.
Lord, get me to church. 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 Lord,
This is
get me to
completely
church.
feminine.
Lord, get me to church. I wanna sleep in, but I know it's just not right. 'Cause the Holy Spirit is a counting on me, and I wanna make choir on time. If I only got to bed a
They should do church in the middle of the night, like Druid rituals.
Yeah. So you can sleep
Why
in
does it have to be in the
after.
morning?
To avoid him. Dude. Imagine me making you squirt, and you're looking up backwards and seeing the stained glass window above his bed.
Not that hard to imagine.
I hope he actually sleeps in this outfit. With anyone else, it would be like, obviously it's a costume, but with him, that might
I
be
believe it,
what he
yeah.
sleeps in.
Ooh, a little octave change. Squirt.
Fuck. Lord, give me the squirt. Give me the squirt. Nasty.
It's not even a fun church. It's a white Baptist church.
This looks like he's green screened in front of his room, though.
Yeah, man. He's like a locksmith and also a beggar. Looking for that key change.
Ah! Michael.
Aren't Baptists supposed to be against dancing?
Oh.
He's been doing a lot of dancing. And prancing as well.
Squirt.
You know I had to do it to him. This video had 0 views.
Dude, goats are so fucking cool.
So do the next one.
Is that like the same brand as the soda, or is that just a regular beans in a can?
No, that's why it's got the logo right here, like going around the can.
Because the soda
Hey,
owns this
those beans are good as fuck.
weird, man.
I bet.
I thought I turned my mic way down. I thought you guys could.
I guarantee these guys wouldn't make them the best way.
How dumb are those guys? Like, they think they're
Very.
unrelated? It's obviously Dr. Pepper flavoring in the beans.
Does Dr. Pepper know about this? Holy shit. Oh my god, wait, look at this fucking Aaron right here. This screenshot is fucking legendary.
I know, dude.
Oh,
The
man.
alien glasses, the manlet guy, the dominant big dummy teddy bear friend that has a fucking 80 IQ with
Sonic hat.
79 IQ. Yeah.
The cargo shorts and the t-shirt with the
Oh
suit
my
on it.
god. You know what's cool about these guys? With the cargo shorts and all their get-ups, this could be either fucking middle of June or fucking New Year's. You wouldn't know. It could be the same temperature. He'd wear the same shit. Doesn't matter.
So this video and both the last, this is by the same people, right? Both
Yeah.
had 0 views before we watched them just now. We were the first people to ever see
wait,
this
look at
image.
his pockets, man. His pockets are stuffed with
Yeah, there's
shit.
a fucking monster in there.
Yeah, one he's got armored, and the other one has like a fucking umbrella or a tent. He could pop up. Not sure.
Well, what is that? It's like those coffee cups they used in the Civil War.
It's like the fucking bong coffee cup from Cabin in the Woods.
Side though, so I thought that was pretty cool.
So this mirror is telling that mirror, I've got your back.
That is pretty
Yo.
Oh, that's pretty
cool.
cool.
Alrighty then. That's in this video then.
Oh, man.
I guess we're gonna post this.
Sonic and Zelda merch every day.
What's
Grown-ass men.
what's the hat situation going on in the dude on the left?
Video on Facebook then, since my YouTube account's been disabled for something frivolous. But like, is there anybody out there that can help this video go viral and like?
This also has no views.
Yeah.
Bring into
They have
the
one
First view.
They have a subscriber.
Exactly what the agenda is.
World
People that
premiere.
run YouTube and why
Well,
they
now they have
cancel
2.
my account and stuff.
I was subscriber number 2.
Nice.
Disable my account, dude. Why'd they do that? Somebody out there's got to know.
Oh, they're prolific.
Kind of menacing
They've uploaded
agenda.
9 videos in the last 24 hours.
Send him some comments.
Holy
below.
shit.
It probably got disabled because you didn't get enough views.
Opinions.
Alex being subscriber number 2.
So those are our videos.
Jesus
Pretty straightforward.
fuck.
It's just regular scene
Yeah.
shots, which to describe stuff that I've seen. So seems kind of odd that they.
Dude, Alex, one of them is the first subscriber. You are literally the first subscriber.
Yeah.
People out there
It's
watching
an
us
honor.
on Facebook definitely, whatchamacallit, help this video go viral and expose
Give them a like and
a subscribe, yeah.
yeah, like and subscribe to help him get his account back.
And also find out what's going on with YouTube people, though, man.
Thank you, Rob your neck.
But definitely help me find out.
Fuck you, man.
Fans, you know what I mean? Alright, I guess we'll end this.
Subscribe to his new account to help him get his old account back.
I have no
How does that
idea.
work?
Hey, these guys don't have a mirror in their
You
house.
guys ever have one of those days when you just want to say to yourself,
All right, well they're up to
why
6
are there so many
subscribers.
questions on job applications?
Why are they doing? They have
I mean, like, if you
YouTube.
don't want a background check, then what's the point of even asking?
Look at how he's wearing his hat, dude.
God, his hat's so large.
Do you guys ever have one of those days when you just want to say to yourself, why are there so many empty questions on job applications?
Aaron, it looks like Rob Deerdeck doing national treasure.
The head is sitting flat on top of his head.
I know. I want to shoot with an arrow. It goes straight through it.
Address and social security number and
He
email.
wouldn't even notice the head's on.
It's like he's trying to hide something in there. Like he's got a big sack of cocaine in there.
Yeah, he's hiding his Rob Deerdeck.
No, I just have a really high head.
Oh, look, he
Don't
does
worry
have
about
a,
it.
he does have a really high head. You can see it in the back there.
So yes, help this video go viral and convince the
He's a
public
fucking
You're
cone head.
about the,
You guys are fucking hateful.
that it only has a couple of questions. It'll ask for your name and social security number and your country of origin and your
You're hateful because you're talking shit about two dipshits with no subscribers.
stuff. But like, don't pester people.
Michael, I'm wearing his hat now on stream.
You know what I'm saying, there, YouTube fans?
How much?
Help this video go viral so that we can do that.
Yo, Aaron, nice to me sweaty crown, man.
Let's help this go viral, guys. Let's get 1 million views on this.
That's all for this video. YouTube
Aaron
fans.
sweaty.
Unless Jake wants to say something.
This is view number 1. We're gonna go for 1 million.
Alright, let's end this video.
Aaron, now that you're Aaron sweaty, you gotta post stuff on Facebook like, the wife's asleep. Time to imagine playing another woman's pussy like a guitar, and it's time for a solo.
Popular people on YouTube get to do crap that I get in trouble for, and I'm just
Aaron
like,
sweaty.
that's hypocrisy and horrific double standards. And I'm just like, man, I wonder if I could
This
sue
is-
YouTube, man, for like billions
Is that a his tattoo on his forearm? It is.
I think it's high five.
Oh yeah, that'd make more sense.
of dollars, man.
I was wondering if he was like a
It's
sub.
Reddit joke.
His Aaron's tattoos on both his arms.
As soon as they get you, it's evidence against you, bro.
Oh man.
Don't lash out in anger.
No,
Fuck.
Aaron's tattoo on her wrist.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, what's this mean? Not sure.
The rights should be fair for all
Fuck.
members of YouTube, like people who
Oh.
have a membership,
The big guy talks like a cartoon.
opened up a YouTube channel. There's your hand.
That's cool. So basically what the point is, though.
Nice
man,
his tattoo,
the point
pussy.
is this free speech on YouTube, though, because they got a free speech award, but their so-called free speech is questionable, YouTube fans. Actually, we should say all internet fans, man.
Aaron,
Free speech
the
is
guy that thinks it's
questionable.
cool and like fucking ladies makes his
I don't know.
hers tattooed on the head. This one's for the vaginas.
Show 'em evidence of everything, man.
Why is his friend just
Trial.
behind him in the
Should get a
bathroom
job
while
done,
he's
though.
filming a rant about his own
Because
channel?
Evidence of their doings, man, are all over
And-
the charts, man. You know, it's like
What do you
That's his
mean?
Flavor Flav.
all the hypocrisy and
This is the Blues
perfect
Brothers,
standards
the
and stuff,
remake.
and It's just crying shame. Man.
God
It
damn.
really is, man. It's
Look
crying
at his
shame.
fucking friend behind him.
Why does he
Dude.
have two? Are those reading glasses on the top, and then he just like switches them out with his sunglasses?
Down, man.
No, I think they're alien style
It's
glasses
sad.
he's wearing. Just
It really
kidding.
is. Just sad.
I think those are his
Alright,
eyes.
YouTube fan.
You stand up for the small majority, which makes up for the
Shut up, alien man.
The
Shut
small,
the fuck up. No
the
one cares
small
what you
majority.
say. Fuck you.
Oh, dude, that's not even a fucking just regular suit and tie shirt. It's a Doctor Who one. That's his fucking sonic screwdriver in the pocket,
Oh,
right?
it's his stinky TARDIS.
And it's soaked in sweat.
It's weird. It sucks.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, Men in Black. Yeah, I'm fucked.
If there's any lawyers watching this video,
Watching that guy with him in the glasses walk between like the hedges in front of a fucking birthday party. Move, children! Vamonos!
Man.
Just to get your voice out there, man. Lawyers out there watching this video, definitely let me know.
I feel like the guy in the alien glasses is someone that like Prospector would come across.
Alright, YouTube fans, let's end this video.
Like he's gonna walk into this bathroom after.
Hello, full of the internet.
Oh my god.
If you walk long enough in the desert, that guy will show up.
Yes.
Both of these men will show up.
I'm gonna say something like,
Can I have some sort of Star Wars blaster to shoot in that mirror to kill them like 4 times with one shot?
also, anybody out there is able to, you know,
There's something like really
wealth magnet demon men.
like
So we don't have to
concerning about them. Like they're not human. They're aliens pretending to be human, and that was their tell, is the glasses.
Glasses are, yeah.
It was like Third Rock from the Sun shit.
find $100 bills floating around.
They need to take off their glasses and show me that they have eyes.
I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
You know what pisses me off the most? This motherfucker using all the cargo in his cargo shorts. God knows what. That could be a bomb right there.
This, man,
Who knows?
this is the because this is a different outfit than the One Perfect Shot, right?
He won't stop
Because he has that
twirling
like
his
head
shirt.
thing on, and they're wearing different clothes. So he's
Fuck him. This guy and his alien friend, this guy's a fucking respawn in his fucking shorts. He will drop that, and if he dies, he will be there again. In real life. Fuck him.
Stop stretching out your goddamn shirt.
yeah, he's had a full ass fucking Rain Energy and a travel mug in his cargo shorts in both videos.
That's what it's for.
One of those shorts or one of those pockets has a PSP first edition in it.
A modded PSP. I got every Crash Bandicoot game.
Either a PSP or a DS in one of those cargo short pockets.
An original first generation DS.
It's actually a Vita with no charger.
With a thumb stylus.
I mean, you can be rich and have toys to play with and be retired and have things to play with, but,
He has a GameCube in his pocket.
Dude, if he did, I would fucking murder him at Strikers, then call him a pussy.
They're at every Smash Brothers tournament.
Dude, do you have a Wii in your back pocket?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Heather Ladwick, my mom.
Why don't you tell her? We know she hasn't seen this. Because it had 0 views.
That's true. He's been tugging on his fucking shirt the whole time.
It's a nervous habit, and he lifts up his hand to make some sort of gesture and then goes immediately back down and does it.
Chat, you know what's funny about that?
You're on camera, partner. Don't do that.
When he's off camera, he is going through his fucking Facebook friends and mutuals and friends of friends and doing that same thing with his shirt, but with his foreskin, making his 2 fingers stink.
Nasty, man.
But he is.
400 kilometers or something like that, man. I'll take you directly into Tucson, the city of Tucson, out in the desert. That's where we live, and you can just use supernatural powers to like sniff us out or something, or like.
Dude, he touches his shirt so much, he's definitely making his fingers stink when he's sitting there like idly. Abso-fucking-lutely.
He won't stop pulling on it. They've been in the bathroom for like 4 hours at this convention center.
The security breaks it around thinking they're doing like intravenous drugs. They're just fucking making stupid YouTube.
Oh yes, the YouTube channel is called. Most recent one is called Viral Video Clubhouse.
Viral Video Clubhouse.
Awesome. Fuck you.
That's the name of our DM.
Help this video get 1 billion views so it can be famous. And also,
fuck you too.
Conjure up the wealth magnet demon to share immortality with us, man. To bring them to the States, man. So yeah, just enter the States through enter the United States through
Chad, our FYM DM is named Cool Cody's Clubhouse, which was a riff on Nick's Cool Kitchen, which was what MVM did.
I would love to have them both standing right how they are right now, like right in front of me. And I would say something that attract them, be like, yo, do you guys love Burger King? I got some free. When they're looking, my dream is to jump and double kick both at the same time and just drop both of them, like kick them both in the nuts, their fucking dick and their sack, and drop both of them at the same time, and just watch them both lay there on the ground. Oh, I hate them so much.
Kicking him in the nuts and it just releases all the stank in his cargo shorts.
Like one of those little mushrooms where you step on the trail and they fucking shoot that green shit out.
Yeah.
Viral video Clubhouse isn't bringing up anything.
I'm taking off.
I think they change the name of their channel every couple days.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Later.